What's your way of expressing your love to your partner? She doesn't realize, but I got her back. You lose them. I make healthy meals under the guise I like it to make her eat better. I have an auto-send on Amazon to make sure she always has the basics and healthy snack and safer cleaning products. She isn't aware of any of these things and thinks I'm selfish and uppity. We're long distance, firstly. And I have an emotional hurdle with I love you that I haven't broken through yet. So it's mostly let me engage in your fandom and learn about it. Puns. I look cute today, so in other words, like you usually do. And the corniest means we can find. Good nights are usually eat time neeny cutie pie no you know you. An assorted semi-ironic dorkery. Validation of feelings about any number of things. 2. Inside jokes. I make sure she's fed. She has some pretty strict dietary needs. No soy, niacin, anything spicier than black pepper. No citric acid. The list goes on. So I make our own breads. Grind our own meat for sausage and the like, make our own broths, jellies and jams, you get the idea. I also have a blog of the reasons I love her. I'm up to reason 1250. Providing physical and financial security. I pay for a nice house, nice car, groceries, vacation once a year. I save for our retirement, etc. Tie bad with meaningful physical touch and words of affirmation because I'm just not that naturally affectionate. And I'm working on it. But she knows I care and love her by providing a great lifestyle. Telling her how excited her pup gets when I say her name or he hears her voice on the phone. Remember everything she says to me even if it looks like I'm not listening, and randomly ask her about those things days, weeks, months later. Softly hold her hand and rub it tenderly, or I'm 9 deep inside of her fucking her relentlessly. She loves back scratches and foot rubs. Also I like to cook her favorite treats. Gluten-free cheesy drop biscuits are a current favorite. Homemade deep-fried chicken fingers, scalloped potatoes, sweet and sour chicken ... after 30 years of marriage. Tasty victuals are tantamount to foreplay. Or sneak towards the bathroom. Are they in there using it and hold the doorknob really tightly? Or they yank frantically in vain attempting to escape, then release the knob suddenly and screech? Or a handcrafted piece of art is nice. Doing little things for them like picking up or waiting on him. Physical affection and words of affirmation go a long way. And silly inside jokes, things like that. He's my best friend and that's how I treat him. Sometimes it's not 50-50, sometimes we pick up each other's slack. Learning their love languages and doing actions that feed their love languages. For my partner, is top to our physical touch and quality time. He loves when I give him subtle touches, for example, gently stroking his hair or putting my hand on the small of his back. Amatic childhood. But I listen very intently to my wife whenever she complains about something minor, and I buy her a gift most of the time, a just thinking of you gift that mostly fixes the problem. I make sure we don't run out of his preferred coffee, text him pics of our son when partner is at work. Drop in to see him for a minute with kiddo. And surprise food coffee and he is working. Physical touch and gift giving. Love knowing I can surprise them with things, or buy them something they've been wanting, and getting to see their face light up never fails to make me happy. When I'm ordering stuff off an international website, I usually include something that shows love. Last week she got a keyring with I love you to the Death Star and back on it, making sure they don't have any housework if they're the only one working and you're unemployed for several months. Maybe you can train the puppy you just had to have. Keep an eye on the things that catch their interest. Showing interest in their hobbies and passions can really strengthen your bond. Complimenting her. Telling her I love her. Holding her every chance I get. Always kissing her. Pretty much just a lot of love. Cutting up very ripe fruits and feeding her. While she reads books or watches a TV show, she loves her fruit. Little services and listening for potential gift ideas. Flowers work like magic. It's unexplainable. Picking up treats or gifts that he likes for no reason other than to say I love you. I don't right know. We're a cargo ship in 3 feet of water with jagged rocks below. Complimenting my husband. Telling him he looks handsome. He blushes and giggles. I flash him my BOBs, and I occasionally leave love notes for him to find. Physical touch and compliments. There is nothing better than this. Physical contact. Speaking tenderly and sacrificing for them. Cooking his favorite meals and packing his lunch to work. I don't have a partner, but when I do, I prefer touching.